Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Divinity Original Sin. So I'm very excited. It took me some time, but I don't have any like weapon improvements for my characters, but I have some good skill improvements. So I just wanted to quickly show them to you. So nothing new for Scarlet, but for Berdotir we have this arrow spray, which is master level skill. Shoots 16 arrows at 45-degree arc, and each arrow does the damage. Apparently, this skill is ridiculous when the enemy is close to you, because if he's very close, then because it's an arc, like all the arrows will hit him. So imagine that all 16 arrows hitting for 52 to 81 piercing damage. It's ridiculous damage apparently. Um, so yeah, that's a new thing here. But I'm really excited with Alasa, and I tell you why. So I gave her I bought the novice book Decaying Touch for her, so she can set Decaying Touch status, so the healing won't help the target. Just because I only had it on Scarlet, so if it fails I can use this. I gave her Drain Willpower. Look at this, it decreases willpower by -5, so if you want to set up any status effects, it's awesome. But this is even better, it's a master skill, lowers, lowers all of target's powers. So check this out, the target primary attributes are decreased by 2, bodybuilding and willpower are decreased by 5. And all their elemental and physical resistance are decreased by 50%. I think it's just ridiculous. You can cast it only once per fight, but yeah, it's very good. So that's why I think I decided I wanna try this fight with King Boreas, and because he has such a high resistances, I will try to put that in and maybe throw Decaying Touch and see if I can kill him with healing. It's gonna be interesting to see. So I imagine there'll be some conversation, so I'm not gonna be summoning anyone at the beginning, but let's see what will happen here.
There thou art! The upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Heimerheim! Why hast thou ventured here, Avatar of Man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King Boreas, Sovereign of Winter?
I have come here in search of elusive White Witch.
So thou seeketh but another human, a worm of no import. But though thou tramplest through my realm and besiegest my fortress, thou shalt not have her!
So tell me, Boreas, what is what is it you have done to this realm of fairy?
Fairy, I have marcheth to the gallows, Heimerheim drawn forth from freeze and frost. How they mocketh me, my brother seasons! Thou art the ugliest courter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year, fool that thou art, my brothers! Winter is the jewel of the seasons, and now it is the ruler of time and Heim! Heimerheim!
How did you overcome your 3 siblings?
'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a well, and the generous pit delivereth unto thee the power of chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth forth into the fields of fairy. The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. The stone and blood of imps. In return she giveth unto me this staff, my siblings enslaved within. Strong are they, these immaculates, stronger than thee, for thy wield the powers of darkest demons. And stronger than thee I am too, the lord of all the seasons, the ruler of all the elements, the one king of eternal winter!
Wonder if I can switch to Scarlet and summon now, before the fight starts. Let's try that.
I, Avatar, I! Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end. Ice preserveth life and death, and in between the two, thou shalt spend the ages in frost encased.
Alright. Yeah, so we can do it. So I wanna do it. Okay. Okay, frozen decapitator. Alright, so Zombinic, so we only can move two. That's fine. So this lowers bodybuilding as well. Okay, I could move a bit closer. Let's see if we can set warmth on him. Damn it. It's so weird because I need to use... I don't want to put it on... Okay, let's see if that's gonna work. Okay, warmth on him. So should I try to put Decaying Touch already, or maybe this Soul Sap? Yeah, let's try this. I'm not sure if that will work. No, Soul Sap is on him. So let's have a look. It doesn't say anything about his willpower, all that, but yeah, that definitely was lower. Look at this, poison does a lot of damage. Okay, but with her, Decaying Touch. Oh, it's on him. Okay, so let's see how much damage we're gonna do with the heal. 251. Oh my god, and that's gonna be ticking on him.
Oh, how I'll
That's
sing of
awesome.
your entrails.
102, wow. Wow, Zombie Nick is awesome.
Now thou shalt have a taste, Avatar, of the cold, dead breath of Bareus!
Okay, that's Ice Elemental. Slowed.
Fickle arrow.
Alright. This should do good damage, but okay, we need to be way closer. How much? If we move by 1 point, definitely won't reach him. Yeah, too far, unfortunately. to move closer. Okay. Can I throw another heal to damage him? Okay, I'm gonna actually destroy summon, and let's see if we can further damage him. 233. Sweet. Okay, let's keep the healing coming. $250. Wow, almost dead. So poison, I think it's the... Yeah, no point of using anything else, to be honest. We can use flare on this thingy.
You are but kindling for my triumphant blaze!
Life royals within these veins.
He will move. Will that count as another turn? Okay, that was a lot of damage. Shit. Okay, does he have... Okay, he still has it. I wanna see this skill. I mean, I'm way too close, but... Wow! Alright. I think you are dead, bro. 415 damage. Wow. That fight was awesome. Wow, it was so much easier than I thought. Okay, I think we can kill this guy easily. Alright. Job done. So there you have it, guys. Epic strat for this guy. Okay, we got elemental stuff.
Oh, hero, 'tis I, the Summer King. Wholly do I... Hey, quit shoving. Knock it off, will you? I'm trying to... Excuse me.
Out of the way! It's Lurian's turn! Well, I thought the day would never come! Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the Great Melt. We and the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... what? Well, you'll have to wait your turn. Oh, for the love of all that's igneous, go ahead then, if it'll stop your owling.
How can I break you out of this stuff?
We overheard a crafty little imp named Gigix tell Boreas that the staff can only be destroyed where it was created. The Elemental Forge. He seemed to imply that the forge was somewhere in Iberheim itself, but I know not its exact location. Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blustering.
Oh, cover your ears, hero. Nothing whips up a flame like a wild wind.
Alright.
The elemental forge, hero. It's the only.
Yeah, we know what the forge is, so that's good.
The seven
Wow.
grant abundance.
Alright, let's have a look. Identify. 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 Elemental stuff. Nice. I like the elemental stuff. Do we have to break them out of it? Damn it. Okay, let's have. Wow! As a chest that requires armor specialist 1 and requires 10 strength and level 12 gives intelligence. That's ridiculous. Gives nice immunities though. Yeah, after upgrade it might be better than this one, we'll see. And this armor special leadership. I like the initiative though. Yeah, I don't think anyone will want that yet. Definitely not. No, stay on equipment, just switch to Elasa. 23 HP, maybe here. 23 armor, 23 HP. And that one gives... Actually, yeah, she doesn't need any of that. Alright. Cried. Okay, King Boreas fight was easy peasy. Alright, not sure what that is. Interesting. Okay, another barrier. Okay. But that's where treasure room is, right? Okay, let's go out here. Oh, wait. Heal.
I'm freezing here.
Oh man, more sentinels. Is it even worth going in here? Has to be. Oh really? It connects to here? I don't think we discovered this. I don't even see this waypoint, but yeah, I don't think we discovered this waypoint. And what's in here? Looks like a lot of traps. Okay, what is it? Why there is a countdown here?
Fiendish sluggishness!
Alright. It's hitting me with slow. Alright, we're gonna figure it out, but I think we will go and release those two guys. It might be like a story, so I don't know how long the conversation will be. and I don't want to make videos too long, although with this game it's very hard. Shit. It's very, very hard.
It's so cold here.
Okay. I wonder if we will be able to keep the stuff.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
If we would, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. Alright. Elemental Forge. I hope it just releases them and not destroy the weapon. That's my hope. Let's quick save. Because maybe we might hold off to destroying it. If it's being destroyed, of course. Alright. Combine with this.
Brother, sister, we are
Forge and
free.
Fire.
And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own scheming Boreas?
Machete.
But this is no mortal, I see. Strange you'd take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall of course honor your chosen form. Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snare our brother sooner or later. Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his sordid storm. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me personally.
Who are you?
I am King Sewer of the Summit Kingdom of Calvia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane Boreas. In earlier days, we ruled the four realms of Fairy in relative peace, each of us the master of our own kingdom. But something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose not to intervene. Boreas was the Lord of Hyberheim, and it was his right to rule it as he pleased. When our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyberheim, we were ecstatic. Boreas seemed again interested in the joint rule of Fairy, in upholding the long-established diplomacy of our lands. When we arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff, she held a demonic power, the likes of which I've never felt. And as we were sucked into its depths, we thought we'd never see the light of Fairy again.
I'm looking for the White Witch. Do you know where she might be?
A white witch. Yes. From within our stifling prison, I did indeed hear mention of that name. It seems Boreas was tasked by a power he seemed nearly to fear. To guard the witch at all costs. If she were an important charge, he would have most certainly kept her in his innermost prison chambers.
How do I get into the prison?
Boreas penitentiaries are impregnable. Ivarheim serves as Fair's prison realm for a reason. Our brother was the most exquisitely gifted jailer in the land. With his ability to bring charges in and out of his prison at will, he never needed to build a single door leading in or out. As I recall, however, some years ago there was a shocking incident in which an earth elemental broke 3 of his convicted brethren free of our brother's inner chambers. He never shared his method, and Boreas was never able to discover how the humiliation happened.
You say it was a woman who trapped you. What do you know about her?
I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. From what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with our deranged brother after the initial exchange of the staff. From what I could tell, the arrangement was thus. She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Hyperheim. After that, the two parted, and I heard little more of the woman. In his fits of madness, Boreas would sometimes bellow abuse about the demon woman. I can only assume he meant the same who trapped us.
Okay. So I guess we lost the stuff. That's unfortunate. And
Are a little legroom out front, a little wiggle room in the back. Wonderful to greet the wide open world again. Can you imagine a worse fate than being locked up with your blazing hawk head of a brother and wailing windbag of a sister for the rest of time? I thank you from my bedrock for sparing me such a fate.
who are you?
Well, are these chiseled good looks not legendary by now? I'm King Lurian of the Art of Realms of Lapatera, and I suppose you've made the acquaintance of Master Molten and Lady Cyclone by now. Our wee motley crew sprang from the same source as a question for the eternal season, but I do suppose we made a fairly good run of it anyway. Poor old Boreas. He always did get the short end of the stick with his winter wasteland, while the rest of us enjoyed the plenty of the fairer seasons. Nevertheless, I never thought he had grown mad enough to resort to such devilry. Well, we elemental monarchs owe you a great debt, Source Hunter. If you ever journey to the Autumn Kingdom, you'll stay as my personal guest. Your goblet will overflow with harvest mead, and the Queen will faint when she hears how you overcame the Winter King.
Alright. What is this?
It's a good thing you arrived when you did, Source Hunter. Another moment or so and the devastating cyclone within me would have burst. Imagine if you'd made it all the way here, only to find we 3 free, and Boreas trundling in an eternal whirlwind. It reminds me of my days training in the Air Academy. It was lonely at the top of the class, but I refused then, as I do now, to downplay my tremendous abilities. Yes, I do believe it all started when we were all of us rugrats, fresh emerged from the eternal season.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, yes, of course. Why, I am Queen Sinister, ruler of the spring realm of Vanivia. Ah, Vanivia, fairest of fairy, the seat of gentle zephyrs and sprouted seedlings. And I, its eternal queen, do rule with such a fair and gentle hand that my will spreads, impossible to distinguish from that of spring itself. I suppose some small thanks are in order, yes. Yes, I suppose I do thank you for your interference in this affair. I am released and ready to return to Vanivia a moment or two sooner than I would have been by my own hand, and every tick of the clock counts, I do suppose.
Alright guys, so I really like that stuff, but we need to do this anyway, so it's maybe better not to get used to a weapon that we're going to lose anyway. So yeah, we're gonna save in here and take a break. So we have few things to do, so I think maybe with the skills that we have right now, we can try and fight this guardian and check what's in here. Then yeah, we have those places to check. Okay, we definitely have this waypoint, but yeah, just to check this place. And yeah, we finally need to get to the prison. Yeah, so we need to get to this area and find the White Witch. So a few more things to do in here, but we're doing really well. Yeah, just 18,000 XP for level up. So yeah, that's it, and that's the plan. We got another trophy as well, which is really awesome. So guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.